Today I want to touch upon leadership and one of the most important aspects of leadership when it comes to the first and the mid-level leaders. We work extensively with leaders and since times immemorial we face this problem. This problem is of ownership of leadership. Where does leadership reside? Is leadership a position? Is leadership a character or a personality trait? So I will try and talk about one of the most commonly occurring problems today. But before I get there, I want to kind of go back to General Colin Powell's Primer of Leadership, which I read 20 years back. There's some very interesting ones which at some point in time I will talk about. But I think one of the most pertinent ones at this point in time is the day the soldiers stop bringing you their problems is the day you stop leading them. They either have lost confidence in you that you can help them, or they have concluded that you do not care. Either ways, it's a failure of your leadership. It's a massive failure. And what we see in young leaders is a tendency to let go of their leadership ownership and escalating it upwards or delegating it up. I'll give you a classical example. And very often what would happen is a person would come and say, I thought I did good work, but my rating is poor. And this leader would, without batting an eyelid, say, I was trying to give you a good rating, but it's either the HOD who did this, and I was not aware of it, or it's the HR who did this. What you're doing in this process is you are separating leadership. You're taking leadership out and away of you, and you're giving it away to somebody on a platter, whether it's a superior or whether it's somebody else in HR. The message that you're passing is that as a leader, you do not have command and control and authority sufficient enough to take care of your people. One. Number two, you're not calling a spade if at all that boy be a spade. Number three, you're telling this person that next time you want something important done, I am not the guy. So you need to be aligned to him. He is your leader. I am only a courier boy or a postmaster. And I think this is something very, very important that these young leaders miss out on. It's important as young leaders to start out and say, I will take charge. I will own my leadership and I will do what it takes to deliver it. And yes, of course, leadership is not a popularity contest. You will have occasions when you need to take hard calls. You will have times when you need to tell people they are not pulling the weight the way you would want them to. But that's what leadership is all about. And once you start practicing ownership-driven leadership, you will realize that people actually do understand what you're trying to do for them. Leadership resides with you. The buck stops here. And that's the basis of the ethos of leadership.